Joining me today is a kind and hilarious comedian. Currently, he's on the Showtime series, Black Monday. Please welcome Paul Scheer.
What's up?
Hi, Paul. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh my gosh, by the way, your backdrop is jaw drop.
Okay, look, Drew, I'm gonna come correct. I mean, I'm coming on your show. I gotta step it up here, right? I'm not messing around.
Well, shall we get into the news?
I'm so excited. Yes, we got a bunch of good stories. It's a feel-good week, I feel like.
All right, well, HuffPost just published this article surveying parents on 35 different names that kids give everyday things. And it's full of terms that kids just make up because they don't know or can't pronounce a difficult word. And honestly, some of these terms are definitely better than the originals.
So, I love these.
One parent shared that their kid calls pants leg prisons. Another politely informed their mom that women carrying babies, they carry them in their universe.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
I know, it's really deep. Another kid called lasagna spaghetti cake.
You know, it actually is the perfect name for it, and it makes me want lasagna more. Like, I don't know if I like lasagna as much as I like spaghetti cake.
All right, well, Paul, you had a story about some unique holiday fashion.
Yes. All right. So one of my favorite magazines, Cosmo Magazine, ran this feature about holiday sweaters for a pet in your life that you might not always think needs a holiday sweater. And this is, I guess, Christmas sweaters for chickens. You can get these on Etsy. Now, Drew, you have chickens, right?
I do. In fact, I brought some pictures of my chickens.
Okay.
That is on the left. That's Sparkles, the middle is Ferdinand, and the right is Percy.
Whoa, gee.
And the one I'm petting is Blanche. Blanche! And I just love...
I love this.
I love these chickens so much, like I'm way, way, way too attached to them. And I'm not kidding. I not only want to get them the Christmas sweaters, but I'm actually wondering if there's like a fashion or also a function, because sometimes you would put heat lamps in your shed, right, for the winter, but that makes me really nervous because it's like a heat lamp in a wooden shed, and that just seems dangerous. So
yeah,
maybe
this way they're going to heat up their eggs with a nice wool sweater. It's lovely. It's great. I mean, think of how we feel when we put on a nice, good sweater like that.
By the way, when chickens are laying their eggs, fun fact, they don't move, and you can totally pet them. And they just look at you like, I'm going to remember that you're doing this because I can't move. But they're just completely docile and still, and you can just,
But this is my question to you. These are sweaters for chickens, Drew. How are you going to get them on? I can barely get a shirt on my dog, and he doesn't move. Like, try to put a sweater on a chicken. That's Rocky level training right there. He's trying to just chase a chicken. Like, try to get a sweater on?
You know what? I'll probably have to wait until they're laying their eggs. Because again, you can almost do anything to them when they're laying eggs, including put Christmas sweaters on them.
How do we know these chickens aren't Jewish? We don't know. We don't know. We need a Hanukkah sweater for these guys as well.
You know what? We need a Kwanzaa.
Etsy, get on this. This is a giant market. So chicken owners, talk to your chickens, find out what's important to them spiritually, and then give them the appropriate outfits.
100%.
Absolutely.